W7 Live, welcome to Randolph High School for regional final action tonight between the number 4 Sheboygan Lutheran Crusaders and your number 1 and undefeated Randolph Rockets. I'm Gary Wipperman. We are live from Randolph. With me, of course, my season-long partner, Jonathan Tsipis, former head coach, Wisconsin women's basketball, head coach George Washington, I'm embarrassing you here, and assistant coach at Notre Dame. Coach, we've seen two good Randolph games this week. The question was, we asked this in the Road to the Rest show, is this a trap game for Randolph?
Well, it definitely is going to be a much more competitive game. And again, I think you have a Sheboygan Lutheran team that can really score the ball. They play at a really quick pace, fun team to watch. I think talking to their coach, their defense has gotten much better. But again, I think it's as you progress further into the state tournament, that's what you expect. And I think talking to Coach Sheely before the game of Sheboygan Lutheran, he talked about prepping to play Randolph all year long, how they upgraded their schedule, what they mimicked in practice from putting different length that we've seen and talked about as a huge strength for Randolph. So again, I'm really excited, again, to see kind of the adjustments. I think you have two teams, obviously highly successful, Randolph 26-0, Sheboygan Lutheran 21-5. They're not going to all of a sudden change things. They've gotten here in game 27 with doing things really, really well. And again, I think you're going to see a team, both the team that can go inside out, I think better, will have a great chance to win. I think the difference you have is Sheboygan Lutheran has very good, consistent scores, obviously led by the freshman Addie Verhagen. But what Sheboygan Lutheran doesn't have is somebody with multi-dimensions as Jory Bawalda does.
And that, to me, is kind of the wild card tonight. I mean, Verhagen's a freshman, and we've said it before. She doesn't know what she doesn't know, which is a negative, and she doesn't know what she doesn't know, which is a positive. So it almost cancels each other out. We'll see what happens. Obviously, she's grown up in basketball. Her dad's the head boys coach. Her brother is a prolific scorer. So she's used to being around the gym.
Yeah, no question. And again, I think that the fun part of us being able to see Randolph starting with practice last week, having him earlier in the year, and then having each of the games this week is you see how they're so selfless. If it's a night where somebody's not making shots from where they normally do, they're able to do different things. Before we went on the broadcast, even with Road to the Rush, 2.5 hours before the game, there's Maya Moldenhauer out there getting extra shots up because she hasn't shot it the way that she'd liked. And so, again, I think that length, different things you're able to do, I think is really important because, again, having that, again, get you through those lulls. I think there's a concern with Coach Kaufman tonight. They've got to be able to keep Sheboygan Lutheran from getting into the 10 to 12-point burst that get them into that high 60s scoring. Coach Kaufman feels like if they can hold them under 50, puts them in a great position to win.
Pace-wise, what do you expect to see in the first few minutes of this game between these two teams? How do you figure out who's going to control the pace tonight?
Yeah, I think you're going to see, obviously Randolph, I think there is a little concern that if that pressure is broken by Vanderhagen, that can lead to really good shots because she can score it and she leads them in assists, with over 6 a game. Again, I think it could be I think both teams might try to throw some knockout punches early and then settle into things. I think we saw, Randolph threw the knockout punches early last night and that game was 20-4 like that. I don't think you're going to see the same thing here. I think once you see that and probably about 5 to 6 minutes in, both teams kind of settle in, then you're going to see who can execute in the half court. And again, I think both teams are good defensively. Who can execute? And again, that consistency in the half court, to me, has the best chance to win.
One of the things I've learned just from being with you this year is the importance of length, not just from a scoring standpoint, an offensive standpoint, but from a defensive standpoint. Deflection so important tonight. Sheboygan Lutheran hasn't seen a team like this, like Randolph, that has the length that Randolph has and can really disrupt what the Crusaders are trying to do offensively.
Yeah, and we saw it last night. I thought even more so than on Wednesday is the number of deflections. It just becomes deflating, even if it doesn't lead to a turnover. But, that's the strength that Coach Kaufman has. He can throw multiple perimeter defenders at really good offensive players that, starting with Presley Bawalda Bawalda that will get the start on Addie Verhagen tonight, but then you can throw, you bring off the bench. You've got, obviously people like Lauren Krieger, and then all of a sudden you can have Brianna Baird be able to use it a little different way. So again, that rotation of things plus the trapping and the different things, again, you can't simulate it. And,
right.
I think in the other end, is Randolph going to be able, have they been able to simulate that pace that they're going to see from Sheboygan Lutheran to kind of contradict that?
Right. Well, hey, we are just a few minutes away from National Anthem starting lineups. Tonight's game brought to you by Jolly Good Soda, the Walbec Group, the Hupke Team, and I got a whole group of players in front of me here at JVB Financial. Quick break. We'll be back. You're watching Randolph girls basketball on W7. Pregame, Jaden Moldenauer mic'd up tonight for Randolph. Take a listen.
You got it, girl. Gail.
5 minutes and 53 seconds until National Anthem starting lineups. Randolph and Sheboygan Lutheran, 1 versus 4. We have the whole, I think we've got the entire student body from Sheboygan Lutheran right next to us. I pulled one of them over and said, make sure tonight that you guys are really, really loud. So they said that they would help us out with that. We expect this place will be electric tonight. It's going to be a great night for basketball. Quick break. Message from Jolly Good Soda. We put the pop in Wisconsin. You're watching Randolph girls basketball on W7 Live.
Jolly Good Soda. We put the pop in Wisconsin. Hey, when you're faced with a challenge, how you respond determines the real winners. Rural Mutual believes there's something more important than just winning or losing a game. They believe that the team, school, and fans who support their athletes with dignity and class are the true champions.
Rural Mutual is the proud sponsor of the WIAA Rural Mutual Insurance Sportsmanship Award since it started in 1965. From basketball to hockey to wrestling and gymnastics, the award recognizes more than team sportsmanship. It recognizes that sportsmanship matters in your community as well. Visit ruralmutual.com/WIAA and see how our team and your community can work together to be true champions. A message from the WIAA and W7. Put the education in sports.
WIAA Girls Playoff Basketball on W7 is brought to you by Jolly Good Soda. We put the pop in Wisconsin. Visit jollygoodssoda.com to find it in your area. The Hupke Team, recognized as the #1 team in Wisconsin by Coldwell Banker. You'll not find better representation than the Hupke Team. Visit www.jenniferhupke.com. JVB Financial Advisor, from insurance to investment solutions. Visit www.jvbfinancial.net and get in touch with Jay. The Walbec Group, named the best place to work by the Milwaukee Business Journal, and hiring for a wide variety of trades and professional positions. Visit walbecgroup.com/careers to apply.
I'm going to head out on the court. Coach Tsipis will be driving from here.
Look
National
out.
Anthem starting lineups. You're watching W7.
Get after it.
Go, girls.
Randolph School District and Trailways Conference and WIAA require good sportsmanship and education-based school events. Attendance at any scholastic activities is
Bring it in.
Maya, hey, have fun tonight. Play your hearts out. Put everything on the court. 110%. That's what I want from everyone. Play for each other and have fun. Seniors are last night on the court. Come out on a good end.
Go.
Play together and have fun. Let's go.
Go, girls! 1, 2, 3, Rockets!
Good evening and welcome to Randolph High School for tonight's Regional Championship. Tonight's contest is between the visiting Crusaders of Sheboygan Lutheran and your Randolph Lady Rockets! At this time, we ask those who are able to stand, remove your hat and join in honoring America with the playing of our national anthem.
switch up. You saw it, so you got 3. Okay, good shooter. Hey, if they're in man, first set is ice. Remember what we got to do defensively, maintain the intensity, communication. Hey, you were made for this. Enjoy it, okay? Are we ready? Good.
Senior number 3, Anna Splitter.
First baseline out of bounds.
Freshman number 4, Eddie Barhagen. Senior number 5, Rose Hahn. Sophomore number 21, Alex Stringer. And sophomore number 24, Faith Payne. The Crusaders are coached by Mark Shields, assisted by Tom Splitter.
Goal! Goal! You got this, bro.
And now, for your Randolph Ladies
Go, Gail!
All right, we've got starting lineups here. We got the view from our wonderful video people, Annika Reed, Brielle Hollander, and Abigail Steemsma, doing it for the 3rd night in a row. And off and running, Randolph wins the tip. It's my partner here joins me. Man-to-man defense by Sheboygan Lutheran to start. Ball inside to Jory Bawalda with 3 people on her. She makes the move, gets fouled. Again, good job by Sheboygan Lutheran of surrounding her, still made her move and was able to get to the free throw line.
Electric atmosphere tonight, Coach.
No question. It's going to be a great one. Bawalda can't get the first free throw to go. Again, that foul was called on Faith Pape.
Oh, they're going to move up for us. Thank you, fellas. Appreciate that.
Second one is good. Here we'll see turnover on the first play, on the first time against the press. The 2-2-1 press for the Rockets. Ball out of bounds, back to the Rockets. Little set action here. UCLA cut into the ball screen. Jory Bawalda pick and pop, knocks the 3 down. 4-0 Rockets to start the game.
Well, we talked about the pace the first few minutes so far, the first 40 seconds, all Randolph.
Yeah, 2 turnovers, 2 converted possessions offensively.
Maya Moldenauer at the wing, Bawalda, another 3, she'll take it. Just ribs out, rebound DeVries.
And again, DeVries playing so well in the tournament so
She
far.
really is playing excellent on the inside. She's a difference maker. 4-0 Rockets, 16:57 to go first half. Here's Maya Moldenauer, back out to Jory Bawalda.
Again, it makes Jory Bawalda so hard to guard. She can handle it on the outside, reverse the ball, pick and pop, but obviously scores so well on the block as well.
Shot no good. Guess who? DeVries on the board. She'll go to the line.
Yeah, DeVries again in the 2 tournament games averaging 14.5 points per game, up from her normal season average of 6.7. She's gotten to the line. She's averaging 6.5 rebounds. And again, knocking free throws down. 5 for 8 coming in. She's 1 for 1 on the night. That foul was called on Anna Splitgerber for the Crusaders. Great job corralling it by the freshman, Addie Verhagen. She'll get Sheboygan Lutheran set in their offense, man-to-man by the Rockets. Deep three.
Light it up. Rose Hahn for three.
Rose Hahn came in the game with 52 makes on the year, adds to that total.
5-3 Rockets. Moldenauer in the lane. She's fouled. That's going to be on 21, Alex Stricker.
So 5 possessions, 3 team fouls already for the Crusaders. The foul was called on the ground, so it'll be Rockets ball on the under out of bounds. Again, over the top here.
Wait, they're letting Jory, they're giving her that three if she wants it.
Yeah.
Moldenauer, there is Buwalda. She likes that spot right there. That's her spot. Moldenauer, drive into the lane. Kotzma, baseline. Coach, I almost like to see Abby take a little step and just shoot that. That's a nice little 8-foot jump shot. That's a great look.
Little indecision. You know, the first shot she took was a little bit rushed that Maddie DeVries got the offensive rebound. But again, credit Sheboygan Lutheran for cutting the baseline off there. And that's something to watch because last night, again, Presley Buwalda able to play with the 2 fouls in the first half. You know, she's going to stay on. As we talked about in the pregame, she gets the first crack on Addie Verhagen, excuse me.
She's the player to watch tonight for Sheboygan Lutheran. Verhagen, the freshman, number 4.
Yeah, freshman, leading scorer, leading assist maker. Again,
drive
good
shot,
strong
basket,
move.
Stricker for 2. We're tied at 5.
Yeah, good finish with the left hand there.
Alex took it right in. I mean, no hesitation whatsoever. Coach, you said it in pregame. This Sheboygan Lutheran team has been practicing to play Randolph all year long. And now they've got their wish. It's 5-5. Pressure in the corner. Buwalda will take it. Long 3. Rims out, gets her own board. Back out, Kotzma. No good. Rebound, Crusaders.
Yeah, and again, this is where the Crusaders, they want this pace. They want to push it. They have 4 ball handlers. Talking to Coach Sheely before the game, 4 people who can push it really. Faith Pape is the only one you're not going to see rebound it and push it up the floor. So good, another strong drive by Alex Stricker right there. Doesn't get it to go, but ball's knocked out of bounds. Staying with the Crusaders.
5-5, 14:44 to go, first half.
Good help defense there by Maya Moldenauer. Gets her hands in on it.
Pass, Stricker, basket.
Yeah, all created by Addie Verhagen. They cleared the right lane line for her to drive it. She set it up with an inside out, got able to draw the help defense and dish it to Stricker for her second basket.
Seven 5.
That's going to be a second foul on Alex Stricker there. Team's 4th.
That's tough. Stricker, 2 fouls in the first 4 minutes. She has 4 points, 4 of Sheboygan Lutheran 7. Inbound Jory.
And here's Grieger and Beard.
You don't lose much when you get those 2 out there at all.
No, again, bring different, you know. Grieger averaging 9.5 points in the 2 tournament games, you know, up from her normal season average of 5 a game.
Baird to Buwalda, basket, foul.
Boy, again, through 3 people. Great finish. So they're going to call Rose Hahn for that one.
That's her second. 5 team fouls already for Sheboygan Lutheran with 13:42 to go. Jory to the line, free throw, no good, gets the rebound. Baird, no, rebound,
Pape.
Crusaders.
Yeah, again, Faith Pape's going to have to do that. Came in averaging almost 9.5 rebounds a game.
2 fouls on Presley Buwalda.
Yeah. She's got to just know with one, and again, how the game's being called right now. She's got to keep her hands back there even more so she can stay on the floor. You know, the senior floor general started, as we've talked about since her freshman year, does so many things you don't see in the stat sheet. There's Stricker again, loves that left-handed dribble.
Moldenauer, interception.
But then great job because she stayed with, as Maya Moldenhauer is assigned, Addie Verhagen.
Wow,
what
a pass! Kotzma couldn't get it to go. Baird just ripped that in there. She'll take the 3, no good. Coach, I mean, you got to feel for Kotzma. I mean, that's just a good look, and it just didn't go.
Yeah.
And, I just love to see one drop for her, get her confidence back up.
Yeah, again,
she's a good player.
She is, and shooting 41% coming into the tournament. She hasn't been able to score the ball. She hasn't seen a 3 go in yet. And again, I think she needs to see a 2 or a 4-footer go in or a free throw to just get some of her confidence. So again, she's going to represent Randolph at the state tournament as one of the top 3-point shooters in Division 5 in the whole state. Great pass right there by Verhagen. Pape's unable to get it down to go down.
Brianna Baird, boy, she can pass the ball.
And she gets it there quickly.
Grieger, no good. Almost should have let that go. Splitberger being chased by Kotzma. And again, Coach, you know this. I mean, when you can't score, do other things.
Yeah,
and
no
Abby Kotzma is doing that.
Yeah, going to the glass right there, getting her team an extra possession.
To Buwalda.
Good decision.
Grieger, 3 from the wing. No good. Rebound. Crusaders.
Yeah, Grieger, 2 pretty good looks right there. Again, doesn't shoot a ton of threes. But again, can't get either of those to go down.
Addie, no good on the shot. Rebound, Brianna Baird.
Again, just impressed with her decision-making so far. The help defense didn't come over that time.
High off the glass, no good. Rebound, Crusaders. Wanted a foul on Kotzma, didn't get it. Stricker. Alex Stricker playing with 2 fouls, number 21. Keep an eye on that.
Man.
Tried the backdoor pass out of bounds. It'll be Randolph ball.
Yeah, and I think that one, Verhagen had the right idea. There just wasn't enough separation on the overplay, for her to get it there. If it's more even, you can throw it to your teammate because the defender has to react. Ball goes out of bounds, but again, an attacking play. I don't think Coach Shealy minds that.
Bounce pass, Buwalda. Jory spin, and she's fouled.
This will be interesting who this is called on. It'll be called on Splitgerber.
And Splitgerber. At the line, shooting 2 for the Rockets, Jory Buwalda.
Like Buwalda wastes no time at that free throw line.
No,
Just up and in.
There's no dribble.
First one in and good. 8-7 Rockets.
That's 7 points already for Jory.
Make it 8. 8 of 9. 8 of Randolph's 9 come from number 32, Jory Buwalda. 9-7 Randolph, 11:23 to go, first half. Verhagen is fouled. That is going to be on Kotzma.
She dodged that last one.
Beg your pardon. Moldenauer on that one. My bad. There's my one mistake for tonight, Coach.
There you go.
We got that out of the way early.
Good job.
For those of you counting at home, this is about my 43rd mistake. So 9-7. Randolph by 2. This is a regional final. Randolph in white, Sheboygan Lutheran in green, Gary Wipperman and Jonathan Tsipis courtside live from Randolph High School.
And checking in for the first time for the Crusaders, number 13, Taylor Brigham in the game, as well as number 24, Alexis Berger. Again, Alexis Berger as a freshman averaging 7.3 points per game, shooting 44% from the field. So again, 2 freshmen with big roles on this team between her and Verhagen.
Buwalda up and no good, gets her own board for 2. Jory Buwalda is feeling it.
And again, I think you saw, and when she got that offensive rebound, Pape had to hold herself back. Great pass by Verhagen. Pape on the finish there. Should have opportunity.
Kotzma on the foul. That is her first.
Great pass by Addie Verhagen. Again, drawing the defense in the lane, setting her teammate up. All she has to do is turn and finish. And Pape knocks down the free throw to complete the three-point play.
Hey, put a comment in the comments box on YouTube. Let us know who you're watching, where you're watching from. We'll get you shout out to any of the girls that you'd like us to. Grandparents, aunts, uncles, friends, whatever. Let us know. We'll mention them on the air. 11-10. Randolph.
Again, you like to see Grieger. It's a good pass to continue to come to the ball. Possession over position right there. She still catches it in a spot where she could be effective. Kotzma off the curl.
Three, there it is. Grieger not going to shut her out for too long.
Just give her credit again. She doesn't shoot a ton of them. She's already got 3, and we're not even 8 minutes into the game attempted. She knocks down the third one to get the lead up to 14-10.
Verhagen working on Moldenauer. And got it.
And again, another great pass. Pape did a really good job. Again, Vanderhagen's able to get to the baseline there because of the crossover dribble, holds the defender up.
Shot is up and no good. Rebound. Buwalda, she is making the difference tonight.
Already up to 12 points. She's got 12 of their 16.
Coach, what do you do on her? I mean, whatever they're doing is not working.
Yeah, I think in the post.
Baird on the steal. And she's
that's
fouled.
Going to be the third.
That was a breakaway.
Yeah,
and that's 3 on Stricker.
Yep. Again, she's doing it from both areas. I think, again, if you do front her in the post, you're going to put yourself in a bad position to let her be able to get to the offensive glass. That's where she's hurt them a couple of times, is off the offensive glass, sometimes off her own miss, which, again, the shooter is always the most dangerous person to rebound because they know where it's going. So here we have Baird.
No good.
Misses
Rebound.
The 1-and-1.
Stricker.
7. Stricker stays in the game with 3 fouls.
Shocking. 9:09 to go. Alex Stricker has 3 fouls.
And there's Grieger's length right there. Good job.
Boy, I'm going right at her every time now if I'm Randolph. 3-pointer, Buwalda. No.
Yeah.
Out of bounds.
That one may have been from 151. She hit the one the other night, they said, from Route 73. That one may have been a little bit further out.
Timeout on the floor.
Yes.
Hey friends, the Hupke team draws on their shared in-depth knowledge of the community to guide their clients through the home buying and selling process. Recognized as one of the top 10 realtor teams in the nation for small teams and #1 team in Wisconsin by Coldwell Banker, you will not find, let me repeat, you will not find better representation than the Hupke team. Visit www.jenniferhupke.com, that's Hupke, Hupke, to learn more and follow them on Twitter, Facebook, and Instagram.
So it looks like we've had a change that they're going to say right now that that's Stricker's second foul. So again, I had only had Rose Hahn for 1, and they have her for 2. So again, we've seen changing defenses. Presley Buwalda back in the game here, but they do stay in the man-to-man.
Knocked away, Jory.
Deflection by Jory Buwalda leads to the turnover.
Talked about that in pregame, Coach. So disruptive.
We've seen that 2-3 trapping defense coming out of timeouts from Coach Kaufman. He stayed man-to-man there. End result, they're still able to force the turnover.
Buwalda posted up.
See a little bit more. Pape's trying to get a 3-quarter front.
Presley Buwalda back in now with 2 fouls. Jory from the baseline. Short corner, no good. Rebound, Crusaders. Verhagen in the front court. Moldenauer's done a nice job on Addie so far in this first half.
Yeah, much better job right there of stopping her early and not letting the help defense make an easier pass for her.
8 minutes to go. Maddie DeVries. Uh-oh. Addie's got that one. And finishes 16-14.
Yeah, there's her first 2 points of the game. That get her jump-started a little bit. Believe me, she's been a factor because she set her teammates up on the other 12 points.
Presley, no good on the shot. DeVries on the rebound. Back to press. Tried to get it into DeVries, a little long.
Three freshmen, excuse me. Taylor Brigham also a freshman. So, Brigger, Berger, and Verhagen all on the floor at the same time. Again, Coach Shealy very comfortable. All three of these. Obviously, Verhagen has started, and Berger's been the sixth person coming off the bench.
Oh. Well, it was a good recovery, Coach. You got to keep your head on a swivel with Addie Verhagen. You got to be ready for that pass.
Yeah, she's getting in deep, and
Pape was able to recover, but should have had that right away. It was right where you wanted, right in the sweet spot.
Well, that's two lobs.
Yeah,
right
that's
there.
two lobs that haven't worked. Moldenauer too strong on that one. Taken away, another turnover, and Buwalda intercepts, and she does that so many times.
Yeah,
just jumps balls like that.
She's much quicker than she looks with her anticipation skills.
Jory at the wing to Sister Presley. That's short.
Yep.
And that's going to be a foul on, actually out of bounds. It'll stay with Sheboygan Lutheran. Smart play by the Rockets. Smart play by the Rockets. I'll get it right one of these times. Smart play by the Crusaders, shielding that ball and letting it go out of bounds. That's smart.
Yeah, they got lucky on that last one. And again, Addie Verhagen saved it, but saved it outside the lane. So many times you see that cardinal sin of saving the ball under your own basket leads to a layup for the other team. And again, the Rockets need to be able to get some scoring. I mean, Jory's been great, but she's not going to score 85% of your points.
Baird no good on the shot.
Again, another opportunity. That skip passing.
Jory for three, too long.
Coach Shealy talked about that the Rockets do such a good job at changing sides of the floor. Verhagen on the pull-up jumper again, as we've talked about. Yeah, averaging almost 17.7 points a game. Again, basketball family. Father Nick is the boys coach at Sheboygan Lutheran. Her brother Casey just scored over his 2,000th point for the boys team. He'll be playing at Northern Michigan next year. It's the first lead of the game right there for Sheboygan Lutheran at 18-16.
Diane Moldenauer checking in from North Myrtle Beach, South Carolina. Okay, Diane, don't rub it in. It's 16 degrees here. Thanks for checking in, Diane. Got some great girls on this team. That one ribs out.
Yeah, Rosehan hit her first shot earlier. Can't get that one to go down. Here come the Rockets in transition. Turnover, Maya Moldenauer.
Verhagen, coast to coast, lays it up, no good.
And good defense by Jory Buwalda.
3-on-1.
Held her ground.
Baird, Kotzma, basket foul, Abby Kotzma.
Really good patience right there by Bard. Again, she waited, and Kotzma continued to cut, hits her with a nice little bounce pass. Abby Kotzma, chance for a three-point play. First foul called on Alexis Berger. Kotzma can't get the free throw to go. Again, you hope seeing that in, the layup go and a free throw to go down to get Kotzma's confidence up to continue to try to shoot and score the basketball.
18-18, 4:39 to go. Roseanne, I think you're looking for the Notre Dame game. That's on the other W7 channel on YouTube, but right now you're watching Sheboygan Lutheran and Randolph.
Tough shot there. Again, Verhagen just hit the jumper, tries to go to the dribble pullback right there from three.
Roseanne's got to be Gracie Grush's mom, by the way, or grandma, I mean. Nana, get over and watch Gracie play on the other YouTube channel. Notre Dame and Benasha live. Connor Du Bois on the call. Here it's 18-18, 4:15 to go. Lauren Grieger.
Both teams really good activity defensively.
Baird. Grieger. Buwalda, basket foul, Jory again.
You could see as soon as she got inside position there and forced Pape to go on the low side, she had her sealed off and there was nothing she was going to be able to do. That's Pape's second foul. Buwalda with the basket and a chance for the and one. Free throw no good. Again, hurting the Rockets here in the first half.
2018 Randolph, 3:43 to go.
With a carry on the other end by Rose Hahn as the ball got stuck on her hip. Number 20, Maddie Hackbarth in the game for the first time for the Crusaders. Presley Buwalda back in the game. And again, kind of the chess match. They've taken Presley Buwalda off of Addie Verhagen and put Maya Moldenhauer on her. Now with Maya out, how they get to her. Again, Katzma can't get the three to go.
Buwalda had it knocked away, partially blocked.
Yeah, that was Taylor Brigham. They'll put Katzma on Verhagen now, so a third defender that they've used.
Nice pass. No good on the shot. Maddie Hackbarth. Randolph ball.
Yeah, good job by Grieger of keeping it alive.
2018 Randolph, 2:55 to go. Game as good as advertised, huh, Coach?
Yeah, no question. This is a joy to be able to call and watch these student athletes compete.
Presley Buwalda will go for three. Got it! Press for three!
Huge basket. Her first points. Doesn't shoot a lot of them, but again, the senior understanding no hesitation right there with her 6th three-pointer of the year.
Verhagen, well, she'll put her nose in anywhere, won't she, Coach? She'll go right in there.
Yeah, it's interesting. It looked like the Rockets did a good job. The officials saw a little bit of contact on the arm. He's got a better angle than we do. So Verhagen will go to the line. She shoots 65% from the line. Call that foul on Grieger.
First one good, 23-19. 2:28 to go first half. Sheboygan Lutheran in green, Randolph in white. Second one no good, 1 for 2. Rocket ball. 2:23 to go first half.
Again, here's the matchup right now. Without Pape in the game, they're asking Maddie Hackbarth to guard inside here. Will they give her the help?
Kotzma, Buwalda, no good.
Yeah, just a little long. That helped defense.
Alexis Berger on the rebound, and it's going to be timeout. Sheboygan Lutheran. I believe this will be a 30-second timeout. Well, we got a break. Let me remind you that tonight's game is sponsored by the Walbec Group. The Walbec Group produces high-quality construction materials and delivers unparalleled professional design, engineering, and construction services throughout the Midwest and are actively recruiting females to join their team. Visit www.walbeckgroup.com to learn more. Thank you to the Walbec Group for your support of W7 and girls athletics.
The Rockets really unable to take advantage of getting to the, 5 team fouls in the first 4 minutes. Haven't been able to take advantage of the bonus situation. And again, themselves have done a good job. Sheboygan Lutheran yet to get in the, as the Rockets only have 5 team fouls.
23-19, Randolph by 4 as we move under 2 minutes in this first half.
Referees confer. They'll say it was knocked out after the jumper's no good by Addie Verhagen. Again, scramble underneath, multiple people going after it. We have Maddie DeVries back in the game here. She'll check in for Brianne Baird.
A minute 50, 23-19 Rockets. Move it around the perimeter. Buwalda, Grieger. Now there's Presley Buwalda. Skip pass. Back to Sis. Inside. DeVries, no good, gets her own rebound, and that's going to be a jump ball. I like that call, Coach. I think that's a good call.
I think so, too. And again, it'll stay here with the Rockets. You know, Maddie got it there, just didn't really explode up on that one. That's why it was a little bit short. You know, I think it's the right feed. We've talked about how efficient she's been scoring without the dribble. Again, credit to defense right there. Alexis Berger staying toe-to-toe with her and tying her up.
Moldenauer at the corner. Abby Kotzma back to Maya, inside DeVries. Cookie for two.
Yeah, just better job of getting her shoulder in that time and exploding up. Her first basket to go with the free throw. She's got 3.
Offensive board.
Yeah, great job by Rose Hahn, helping her team by getting to the glass.
Verhagen fouled.
Call it on Kotzma. That'll be her second. Stay under out of bounds. That's the team's 6th.
25-19 Randolph.
Ooh, I thought they almost had Verhagen on that back door again. There's a little jump hook by Verhagen having to play against
Ball loose, picked
her
up
brothers
Rockets.
in the driveway.
Moldenauer. Lob to Cookie, got it from Maya Moldenauer.
Yeah.
Great pass by Maya.
Just perfect amount of touch.
Yes.
Right over the defender's hands. Extends the lead right here.
Biggest lead of the night for the Rockets, 27-19, and Maya Moldenauer is going to get called on the foul.
Oh, they're going to get Kotzma. That's her 3rd.
Somebody's messing with my camera over here. What the heck is going on?
Leah Vandergalen is in the game. She'll get Kotzma. Crusaders in the bonus right here. Vanderhagen 1 for 2 on the night. She'll get 1 plus the bonus. Shot no good. Jory Bowald on the rebound. 35 seconds left. Let's see if the Rockets attack or hold it out. Looks like they're going to attack and try to get 1. Good move right here, especially with being both teams being in the bonus. You don't want to have something where all of a sudden they can get another shot or you get a foul and send them to the line, 84 feet away. So Rockets hold here. They'll try to get the last shot of the half. 27-19, Rockets lead.
10 seconds. Buwalda out to Krieger. 3. Got it! Lauren Krieger lighted up! At the buzzer, no good. Coach, that's a huge 3 that closes out the first half. That gives Randolph an 11-point halftime lead, 30-19.
And all the credit right there to the most proficient scorer on the floor made the right decision. Instead of turning into the double team, saw that Krieger was loaded up on the perimeter. Again, Lauren Krieger has been so locked in on being ready to shoot 2 for 4. Again, huge momentum. They get the last shot of the half. I don't know if that accounted. But again, they work the clock deep and take an 11-point lead in at halftime.
We will take a break, give you a message from Jolly Good Soda and the Walbec Group, and come back with your first half numbers. You're watching W7, and from Randolph, we're live.
Jolly Good Soda. We put the pop in Wisconsin.
GTV, presented by JVB Financial Advisor, is on W7. I'm a financial planner. Started doing this 36 years ago, back in 1985. What my best clients say I do for them is help them feel comfortable about their money and about their insurance protection. work with young people that are just out of college and just getting started, to people that are nearing retirement, or some that are already in retirement. There's no obligation, there's no fees or anything like that. We just like to have a conversation and see if it makes sense to sit down and maybe talk about things a little further.
If you don't know W7, you don't know Randolph basketball.
Jolly Good Soda. We put the pop in Wisconsin.
WIAA Girls Playoff Basketball on W7 is brought to you by Jolly Good Soda. We put the pop in Wisconsin. Visit jollygoodssoda.com to find it in your area. The Hupke Team, recognized as the #1 team in Wisconsin by Coldwell Banker. You'll not find better representation than the Hupke Team. Visit www.jenniferhupke.com. JVB Financial Advisor, from insurance to investment solutions. Visit www.jvbfinancial.net and get in touch with Jay. The Walbec Group, named the best place to work by the Milwaukee Business Journal, and hiring for a wide variety of trades and professional positions. Visit walbeckgroup.com/careers to apply.
(30-19), your halftime score in favor of Randolph. Friends, a great opportunity exists for people who enjoyed sports as participants and would like to give back to the game that means so much to them. Becoming a high school game official gives you the opportunity to get involved, get in shape, and help teach the game to young people. Signing up is easy. To become a WIAA licensed official, go online at www.wiaawi.org to apply and become a WIAA licensed official. A message from W7 Productions and the WIAA, keeping the education in sports. First half of the books, 30-19 in favor of the hometown Randolph Rockets, #1 undefeated, coming in 26-0. Coach has got the first half numbers for us. He's still calculating those. While he does that, let me also remind you about one more thing, and that is nearly 800 of the state's top student athletes will be recognized for excelling academically and athletically through the WIAA Scholar Athlete Award Program. Underwritten by Marshfield Clinic, applicants will be in the running for 32 state scholarship applications, 32 state scholar athlete awards presented at a reception in May. I'll get it right one of these times. Application materials are available exclusively online through the WIAA website. Deadline for nominations is March 11th, 2022. A message from W7 Productions and the WIAA, keeping the education in sports. All right, Coach, I've given you your humor for the halftime break.
That was good. I think it was my lack of quickness in addition right there. But
give us some numbers. What do you got?
Well, let's start with the Randolph Rockets again. Leading scorer, Jory Bawalda, 14 points on the half, 12 of their first 14 to start the game. She's done it inside and out. She hit a three as the second basket of the game. She's made 3 free throws. She scored 4 shots from inside the paint. Again, being able to be that threat makes the huge play at the end to get the assist when she kicked it out to Lauren Grieger for 3. Grieger, our second leading scorer, hit 2 3-pointers in the first half. She's got 6. Maddie DeVries, pretty quiet besides that free throw early on, gets 2 baskets late when they're extending that lead. She's got 5 in the first half. A huge basket when it was still a 2-point game, I thought, was Presley Bawalda's 3 from the left wing. And to finish the scoring, Abby Katzma with 2 points. Presley Bawalda, again, 2 early fouls, played through it, didn't pick up her third. Unfortunately, Abby Katzma gets 2 and 3 in 2 separate possessions back-to-back. She finishes the first half on the bench with 3 fouls. Definitely something for us to watch in the second half. For Sheboygan Lutheran, the Crusaders, again, had a little bit of 5 team fouls in the first 4 minutes. They did a good job of kind of weathering the storm. They were led in scoring inside by Faith Pape. She had 7 points, 3 field goals and 1 free throw. Addie Verhagen, again, when she wasn't scoring, she had 5 first half points. She's really doing a great job setting her teammates up. She either scored or assisted on all but 4 of the points in the first half. 4 points off the bench for starter Alex Stricker, and a 3-pointer by Rose Hahn. Again, somebody who can get heated up quickly. Rose hit a 3 early on to bring the score even, got in a little bit of foul trouble, which again, 2 fouls apiece on starters. Anna Splitgerber, Rose Hahn, Alex Stricker, as well as Faith Pape. Again, that forced Faith Pape to the bench with a couple minutes left. They brought in Maddie Hackbarth again, but a different defender inside on Jory Bawalda. So again, 19 first half points, 19 fouls, 30-19 our halftime score.
Some other scores from around the state, Coach. Upset alert. Mineral Point leads Lancaster 22-16 at halftime. Mosinee 30, New London 16 at the half. New Glarus, big upset alert. New Glarus 36, Broadhead, the number 1 seed, 25. That's huge.
Can't bet against Spotted Cow.
Pius 33, Wisconsin Lutheran 18 at the half.
Thank you.
Halftime at Watertown, at Sun Prairie 24, Watertown 18. Coach, your upset's in jeopardy here.
Yeah, but that's a Watertown score. Definitely Sun Prairie wants to play.
It is a Watertown. You are right about that.
It's a Watertown score. So
Madison La Follette trailing Arrowhead 22-17 at the half.
An Arrowhead score.
Coach, New Berlin Eisenhower has shut down the potent South Milwaukee offense in the first half. It's 26-10 at the half. Ike is playing lockdown defense. Meyer has 15 points for New Berlin Eisenhower. And that's the thing with Ike, Coach. You can see them all year long. They're a different team in the postseason. They just are.
Well, again, and we've seen them when they've been that, Jekyll and Hyde. We see them beat Kettle Moraine. We saw them really take it to New Berlin West. And then I saw that opening game, that they played against Hartford when they had the 17 threes. So.
Right. Aquinas 25, Cuba City 23 at the half. We warned you, Coach Lutz may have something up his sleeve for Aquinas. It's nip and tuck over there at Aquinas.
So one change here for the Rockets with Abby Katzma saddled with 3 fouls. Lauren Grieger will get the start here in the second half. Crusaders stay with the same starters. Ran a little 1-4 set against the man-to-man to try to get Verhagen open on the wing. She caught it, but again, good job on the closeouts by the Rockets. Good to see Splitgerber, Pape, and Stricker back on the floor.
Oh, Verhagen, great move. Couldn't get it to fall. Rebound, Bawalda. That was beautiful.
Good job, again, shielding the defender, using the rim, just couldn't get it. And again, here's our first defensive change, a little 2-3 zone by Sheboygan Lutheran. Again, going to make, again, in the first half, 3 threes made by the Rockets, 2 by Jory Bawalda.
Grieger for 3, no good. Rebound, Bawalda, no good. I've said it before, I'll say it again. It is not a foul to be taller than somebody else.
Yeah, she did a pretty good job of going right there.
I didn't see any contact.
So that'll be the 3rd on Rose Hahn, the sharpshooter from the Crusaders. Maddie DeVries will get 2 shots here off the offensive rebound.
Cookie gets the first one.
No wonder I was confused. I got my sheets bent, switching sides. Again, really asserted herself at the end of the first half. Can't get the second one, but there's Presley Bawalda doing the little things.
DeVries is fouled again. Back to the line.
Yeah, each game we've seen Presley Buwalda get an offensive rebound off a free throw when teams fall asleep a little bit. Think, hey, their point guard's in there. She's not going to go after it. Does a great job of sneaking there, get it, and gets. And they're going to get Rose Hahn on that foul with her fourth.
Free throw no good for DeVries, 31-19.
You know, and again, at halftime, the Rockets were 4 for 10 from the line. They missed all 3 attempts at the 1-and-1 when they were in the bonus. So again, DeVries, 1 for 4 here from the free throw line, stays at a 12-point lead.
Biggest of the night for Randolph, 31-19, 16:45 to go. Drive shot, that's a foul on Grieger. No question on that one.
Yeah, good take there. And again, in right away and having an effect, checking in for Rose Hahn. That's the freshman Alexis Berger right there, puts the ball on the deck, gets the foul call, she'll shoot 2.
Coach Jory Buwalda was right in Lauren Grieger's ear and held her closer. I think she said, just keep doing what you're doing. You know, we're doing it right.
Yep. You're going to get, again, when you challenge shots with your length, you're going to get some of that. Wasn't really a slap through or anything like that. Again, I credit the offensive player with doing a good job of drawing the contact. Berger able to hit the second of 2. 31-20. Again, after the make, Sheboygan Lutheran staying in the 2-3 zone. Again, we'll see how the Rockets attack this. Again, Jory Buwalda free throw jumper is good.
Deadly.
That's a pretty good weapon to have against any defense, is a Jory Buwalda. She's up to 16. Good help side there, much better job. That's the pass that got through in the first half. Rockets did a much better job of, again, once Presley Buwalda got beat on the dribble, she was able to, rely on her teammates.
33-20, 35-20. Randolph starting to pull away here from Sheboygan Lutheran.
And again, good left-handed drive. Stricker, we've seen that 3 times now. Really comfortable with her left hand from the high post. And again, the Rockets are getting that touch. You can see they've moved the set. They've gone back man-to-man here. Jory Buwalda takes the double team again. Second pass, third pass there. Maya Moldenhauer. Moldenhauer can't get it to go down. We're going to get Jory Buwalda on her for her first foul.
First foul for Jory. (35-22).
Here's that same isolation set where they try to get the drive. And again, they're trying to get...
Oh, I almost had it.
But you protected the equipment, most importantly.
I expected Giannis over here to come over and rescue me, but
faster, Giannis. Faster.
Where's the wheels, Giannis? Where's the wheels? 35-22, 15-11 to go, second half.
A little switch
Stricker.
there. Good switch back by the Rockets. Grieger took the roller pape there until Buwalda could get back from the hedge.
Moldenhauer on the foul. That is her second.
That's 4 already on the Rockets here in the first 3 minutes, so kind of a reverse from the first half.
Alexis Berger in the lane, runner, nice. Berger for 2.
Yeah.
That was a nice possession there.
Good move by the freshman. Jab fake left, hard dribble into the paint with her right hand and finishing it over a defender.
35-24.
And that's just strength, right? Jory Buwalda maybe has an inch or so on Faith Pape, but again, stronger to collect the ball without going into her, pull it up. She'll get an opportunity for a 3-point play.
How many points is that for Jory, Coach?
Quickly.
You're running out of room.
Yeah, I think she's up to.
She got the free throw.
Yeah, 4-7. 21.
21 points for Buwalda.
7 in the second half already.
Verhagen on the basket. 30-second timeout. We'll keep it here and take you inside both huddles. How's that? Well, we got a break. Let me tell you that tonight's game. Actually, let me tell you this instead.
Keeping us on our toes.
Yeah, that's right. The Hupke Team offers buyers concierge-level service to find homes that fulfill their clients' wish list. They draw on their shared in-depth knowledge of the community to present options in both up-and-coming and established neighborhoods. When it comes time to negotiate, the Hupke Team advocates for their clients' interests every step of the way. You will not find better representation than the Hupke Team. Visit www.jenniferhupke.com to learn more and follow them on Twitter, Facebook, and Instagram.
So we'll see here. Timeout by Coach Sheely here. Again, staying with the man-to-man like they had the last possession. Again, seeing how they're trying to rotate people over. Jory Bawaldo get the cross screen there from DeVries. Again, she'll step out here. This is what makes her so hard to guard. Lauren Grieger trying to dial up another three.
Jump ball.
Yeah, Pape had it, but DeVries did a good job of keeping her hands on it. So we'll get some subs here for the Rockets. Abby Katzma in as well as Brianne Baird will replace Maya Moldenhauer and Maddie DeVries. Cookie.
Bawalda, just too much Bawalda.
Yeah, she's up to 23.
23 points for Jory Bawalda. It's 40-26.
And again, 9 in the second half.
Turnover, Rocket ball.
Yeah, just kind of got stuck there. Again, Alexis Berger went baseline, had success the last time, baseline back to the middle, tried to throw it back, and her teammate had kind of looped behind her a little bit closer than she had thought.
Halftime score, DeForest 34, Monona Grove 28. Grieger, no good, rebound, Crusaders.
Yeah, Pape gets it out, and again, I don't think we've really seen Lutheran get that pace that Coach Sheely was talking about.
Presley on the steal.
I think she thought she was going to have Katzma.
Bawalda, kick out, three for Baird. No good.
Yeah.
Nice job by Pape going up and pulling that thing down. See how high she got up there, Coach? I mean, she went up there and yanked that thing down.
Well, I think the last two times she's tried to rebound it, she's gotten tied up, and so a little bit more, I think, aggression right there. Not only gets the rebound, but gets the second foul on Jory Bawalda. Trying to get Stricker the ball in the high post for that driving opportunity again.
Here's Berger. Split Gerber. Berger up, no good. Rebound, guess who? Ahead to Baird.
Yeah, you know, it's interesting. There's a lot of contact, but really the Rockets defender held her ground. I think it was Jory Bawalda there. A lot of that contact was caused by Berger, even though it looks really bad because, again, she's so much more slight than Bawalda is. Missed three.
I mean, Jory's confidence is just through the roof right now. You can just see it. Verhagen.
Good decision. Brings it back out. Again, they're going to try to force her here to her left hand. Good job. Again, there's Stricker with that left hand. Doesn't get that one to go.
Tell you what, Coach, Presley Bawalda has done great work on Addie Verhagen in this game.
Well, and I think, again, she hasn't had to guard her the whole time because of the foul trouble, and so credit, Maya Moldenhauer got some time, and even Katzma a little bit in the second half, or at the end of the first half. But again, plays like that, Presley Bawalda is able to slice through. Again, she's going to end up with 2 free throws. Doesn't get that one to go down. Second foul on Anna Splitgerber.
Second one, no good.
And again, the Rockets not taking advantage here from the free throw line.
Upset alert in Germantown. Basket Verhagen. Germantown 51, Hartford 44 with 13:48 to go.
I would just say the ball's not going to be, it may have been equal opportunity to this point. KK's going to get a lot more, and rightfully so, here in the last 11 minutes, I would think.
Yeah, you definitely think so.
Great hustle here by the Rockets. They're going to get 3 attempts at this. Presley Buwalda takes advantage. Again, she misses 2 free throws and misses a shot, but a confident kid. She kind of willed that one in. That's what you love to see from the senior.
42-28 Rockets. Nice pass off the glass and in.
Yeah, Faith Pape able to capitalize.
Pape for 2.
Yeah, her first 2 of the second half. She's up to 7.
(42-30). They've cut the lead down to 12. Skip pass. Buwalda. Spin. Shot. Nope. Gets the board. Knocked away. Kotzma comes up with it. Now Brianne Baird. Pass to the feet of Moldenauer. Buwalda 3. No. Top of the backboard.
And again, I think they're doing a good job on the glass. Again, I know Jory's feeling it, and obviously she's got 23. You know, again, there was no inside touch at any point on that one after the rebound. It just stayed on the perimeter.
42-30. 10 to go.
And here's where we see Presley Buwalda takes the break.
Good save. Hahn playing with 4 fouls right now.
You know, you get another. You got Maya Moldenhauer off the bench, fresh.
Basket foul, Stricker! Here come the Crusaders! You see the emotion from Alex Stricker on that, Coach?
Yeah,
that was fantastic.
I love it. The sophomore's been so good. You know, again, it's been really fun to watch her be able to finish, you know, with her left hand.
Green Bay Notre Dame 58, Menasha 21, 13:51 to go second half. The Tritons will move on as expected.
And here's why Stricker's really good. She's left-handed. We didn't realize that because she hadn't taken anything
That's
outside
right.
of, you know, 5 or 6 feet. Misses the free throw, can't complete the three-point play. Moldenhauer get in the lane.
A chance to cut it to 8. Stricker got it. Basket. It's an 8-point game, 42-34. Don't go anywhere. Timeout. Randolph. Big Mo is wearing green right now.
Yeah, no question. Again, Stricker, first Crusader player in double figures. 42-34 with the timeout. Let's see what the Rockets have.
Tonight's game is sponsored by the Walbec Group. The Walbec Group has been named a best place to work by the Milwaukee Business Journal and is hiring for a wide variety of trades and professional positions. Visit walbeckgroup.com/careers to apply and to learn more. Big thanks to the Walbec Group for their support of W7 and girls basketball in the state of Wisconsin. (42-34), 9:17 to go.
And again, here's where, with Maddie DeVries out, Beard with the 17-footer again. Great kick out. Jory Buwalda, a little bit late, causes the miss.
44-34.
Huge time for Beard to have her first basket.
Kotzma is fouled.
She's get called for her fourth.
It's going to be an offensive foul on Abby Kotzma. 44-34.
And credit the Crusaders for getting their feet. Hard to see a little bit there as they jumped up here from the student section, but.
Coach, I got to go deal with the camera issue real quick. You
Okay.
take the lead, I'll be back.
Again, the Crusaders right here have gotten the ball. Stricker's had a couple nice finishes. Again, see if they can get Verhagen. Deep three, no good. Rebound Rockets. Again, it remains, you're good. It's a 10-point game here. After the Bard, jumper out of the timeout. Buwalda clears with the ball fake. Is able to hit the jumper. She's up to 25. Doing it at one end with the jumper, taking a charge at the other end. Jory Buwalda takes the charge on the move made there by Alexis Berger. 15 foul on the Crusaders, 7 on the Rockets, so Crusaders will be in the bonus the rest of the way. 2 more opportunities at the 1-and-1, and then they'll be in the double bonus the rest of the way. Again, playing a little bit more 4 out, 1 in right now. Grieger with the miss. Maddie DeVries on the bench. Did, and that's Alexis Stricker there. Get a little tight with the baseline. Credit the Rockets for funneling her that way. Just her left foot came down before she could throw the pass out of bounds. And, I don't give this compliment out very often, but I think this has been a really well officiated game.
I agree, completely agree.
I think it's been very consistent. You see a little bit of balance. Maybe it was called a little closer in the first half against Sheboygan Lutheran.
Jory Buwalda.
Great pass by Beard.
Baird on the pass.
Baird was
Buwalda on the finish.
Yeah. Buwalda up to 27 now by my calculations.
Stricker no good to lead back to 14.
And I think that's something the Rockets, again, everybody rebounds, right there. Maya Moldenhauer hasn't had the night from the field that she would like, but she's done a great job defensively, helping as that secondary defender that's taken Veerhagen, and again, on the glass right there.
Moldenhauer, corner 3, bingo! Right on cue, Maya comes through.
And again, we talk about who was here at 4:30 getting extra shots.
I loved that, Coach. I loved that. Answer.
Yeah, Rose
Hahn for 3. 51-37, 14-point lead. Hey, there are over 20 studies that support the benefits of low-fat chocolate milk as a recovery beverage. Low-fat chocolate milk contains the right 3-to-1 mix of carbs and protein, scientifically shown to help refuel and restore muscles. Pro athletes have been relying on chocolate milk for years because they have seen the benefits in their own performance and recommend drinking milk to others. Learn more at Gunna, that's GONNA-needmilk.com. That's Gunna-needmilk.com. Brought to you by the Dairy Farmers of Wisconsin.
Dueling threes right there for Moldenhauer, and again, Rose Hahn, 52 coming into the game. Again, this is one of those times, Coach Kaufman talked about, got to be really careful with Sheboygan Lutheran going on one of those 10-point runs. They haven't done it so far. Again, part of it is, how do you make sure your defense, how you are offensively? And again, running through your actions right here, execution, I think it's the point of the game. Jory needs to touch the ball every possession.
Yes.
Again, it puts so much pressure, especially when she's got the low post. And there's the pass inside, kick out.
Grieger 3, bingo! Lauren Grieger, light it up.
Her third 3 of the game, third straight 3 in 3 possessions between the two teams. Again, she sandwiches the Moldenhauer 3 with the Rose Hahn 3.
It's a 17-point bulge for the Rockets right now. 5:39 to go.
It's a good defense there by the Rockets. The ball bounces off a leg and ends up right in, Alexis Berger's hands. Foul's going to be called on Maya Moldenhauer. Berger to the line, a little bit short.
Coach, you almost wonder if that last run wasn't kind of a last stand for Sheboygan Lutheran and Randolph answered the bell.
Well, and there you have. That's Faith Pape's first sub of the second half, having to guard, Jory. And again, it's wearing, right? The physicality and playing back-to-back nights. Berger's able to get the second free throw to go down. She's up to 4 points.
Stolen. Berger got it. 54. See, I can't speak too fast. 54-40.
They've extended the pressure. Here we go. Here's an advantage again. Jory's they're able to use her as a pressure release, and unfortunately she turns it over. But again,
Verhagen in the lane, up. Great job shielding the ball with her body, going up for the right-hand basket. 54-42. That's just a glimpse of what Addie Verhagen brings, Coach. So that was fun to watch.
Yeah, the sky's the limit for that young woman. Again, able to capitalize, took it left, came across. Presley Buwalda tried to wall, make sure not give it a three-point play. Still 5 minutes, lots of really good time, basketball left. Timeout, Randolph. Again, I would expect we would see Sheboygan Lutheran continue to extend the pressure as they have the last two possessions. Kind of surprised. Jory Buwalda, again, used the release, brought it up the floor, and then, threw it backwards. Again, Rockets got to make sure people come back to the basketball. Credit Sheboygan Lutheran, though, for a good trap and a good overplay.
54-42, 5:08 to go.
So we have DeVries back in the game. We get Abby Katzma back in the game with the 4 fouls. Get it in. We'll see here once they get it in. Is Lutheran going to try to run and jump? They stay full court man-to-man without a trap.
Buwalda got Verhagen on skates there for a second.
Yeah, just good change of direction, change of speeds. Katzma
for 2.
Did a good job coming to the middle of the floor. Good to see her get a shot go down.
It's 56-42 with 4:44 to go. Coach, I think you get to 3 minutes, I almost wonder if Coach Kaufman doesn't try to draw something up to give Abby an outside shot to see if she can sink it and just get that confidence back going into sectionals. I know I'm a little ahead of myself, but I just feel like she's ready to come back and go here. And I think one big shot is going to turn her around.
Yeah, I think the score dictates that a little bit too.
Oh no, couldn't agree more.
Just again, I understand from so they'll go offense defense here. They'll bring Maya Moldenhauer in to have an extra ball handler in there. Katzman, they'll get Katzma over the top. Again, does a good job. She's going to have a free lane to the basket and finishes. Again, if you press, you're going to take chances. And again, they didn't get the rotation over.
14-point lead, 58-44, 4.5 to go. Blocking foul is going to be on Jory, I believe.
I think it's on Maddie.
Actually, yeah, you're right, on Cookie DeVries. We call her Cookie, by the way. She was our player of the game 2 nights ago, and I asked her what she really enjoyed to do. She said baking. And I said, well, what do you bake? And she said cookies. I'm like, oh, you're going to bring me some cookies? And she said, well, if you want me to. And then 2 days later, she shows up with a bag of cookies right before our game last night.
They
Unbelievable.
were delicious.
My son devoured them. I had like 2. He devoured the bag.
Berger misses the first, but again, this is the best case, for Sheboygan Lutheran, scoring with the clock off. Again, the Rockets give that up. The Sheboygan Lutheran shooting 2 from here on out. Berger again splits the pair.
13-point game.
Yeah, here's the full court press again. It is man-to-man. Again, that's the issue right now is Buwalda gets it. Let's see here. Tries to make a play on the run. Maddie DeVries able to capitalize.
From Jory Buwalda.
A little bit of everything, and there it is.
Buwalda on the steal.
One-handed snatch.
Unreal.
Out of the air. Wow. I love the aggression and then continuing to attack, even though it's a little bit time to score, but you got to give Maya Moldenhauer credit. She saw the straight line drive. She gets her first basket outside from the inside the arc. She hit the 3 earlier in the half.
62-45.
Foul's going to be on Taylor Brigham. Her second.
Moldenauer for one. And now the biggest lead of the night for the Rockets, 18 points, 63-45. With 3:57 to go. Time is not the Crusaders' friend right now.
And again, you've got Alex Stricker playing inside. She switches pivot feet there on her drive. The sophomore played so well today. 10 points. They'll get up and press here, but again, the two parts of that right there. Presley Buwalda is forcing, Addie Verhagen to her left hand, but forcing her right to her sister's help.
Buwalda to Kotzma. Presley Buwalda.
The calming influence
yes,
right there.
Yes, she is. Boy, isn't she ever. Nice lob into Jory and foul on the floor.
Yeah, Stricker kind of off the lob. Stricker trying to go back to tip it. Kind of took Buwalda's legs out.
All on number 21, Alex Stricker, her fourth, team second, at the line shooting for the Rockets, Jory Buwalda.
So again here, the Rockets, the free throw line hasn't been kind. There's Presley Buwalda getting in the action again. She's going to cause the tie-up. They're not going to keep the ball, but again, right in the middle of the action.
Yep, right there. 3:24 to go, 63-45, Randolph. Regional final.
Here's the switch.
Verhagen, no good. Rebound, Buwalda. Press will bring it up.
Does a good job of getting it high.
Yep.
Snaps that pass.
DeVries from Kotzma.
Kotzma, great
It's
vision right there.
All Randolph, 65-45.
DeVries, again, another double-digit game. 3 in a row from Maddie DeVries.
Berger, no good. Rebound, Stricker, no good.
Good strip right there by Kotzma. Stricker tried to go back up.
2:40 remaining. Out of bounds. Hey, I want to give a big thanks to our video team tonight helping us out. Annika Reed, Brielle Hollander, and Abigail Steemsma from Randolph helping us out on the camera tonight. Great job, ladies. We appreciate it.
Third game in a row with our
yes,
trifecta.
They're fantastic. Moldenauer, no good. Rebound. Crusaders.
Rose Hahn getting in there, I think, again. Can she get open?
Verhagen got it. Final Appleton East 70, Kimberly 44.
15 now for Verhagen.
Foul on
Jory Buwalda.
Buwalda.
For an offensive foul. $65-47 with 2:14 left. Coach Kaufman encouraging his troops to get up, make them run some more time off the clock on every defensive possession here. Turnover.
Coach, before I forget, I want to give a big thanks to Vince Propson, athletic director at Randolph, and of course Chad Kaufman, head coach at Randolph. I don't know that I've ever felt more welcome than we have at Randolph this past week. You guys have been phenomenal, and we appreciate all your support of us and girls athletics. Thank you guys so much for having us.
It's getting me in trouble at home because I've had people saying, do you need anything? Do you need anything?
Hey, right?
I go
know.
home and nobody's asked me that.
I'll tell you that.
But they have been sensational.
They have.
Got here early for us to do the pre-show on the road to the Resch.
Buwalda finishes. It's a 20-point game. Verhagen all the way coast to coast.
She's up to 18.
That young lady's got a very bright future.
Yeah, no question.
67-49, a minute 14 to go.
17 for Verhagen. Jory Buwalda leads all scorers with 29.
Stick around for the post-game show. We'll give you the final numbers, the scoring numbers, and then do our Jolly Good Soda player of the game.
We're under a minute here. The Rockets holding it. No need to rush right here. Again, we'd like to, with the Sheboygan, again, that's the hard part of this tournament is somebody's playing their last game each and every night. There's a tournament game. Tonight for Sheboygan Lutheran, the seniors, Haley Schrimberg, who has only played 2 games this year. Unfortunately, her 5th ACL tear in 4 years. We wish Haley all the best in the next part of her journey. Starter Anna Splitgerber is a senior as well. Rose Hahn, the terrific shooter for the Crusaders all year long, another senior. And their 4th senior, Faith Pape, again, had a great game tonight. Finished well around the basket off the passes from Addie Veerhagen. Again, those seniors have a lot to be proud of with the season that Sheboygan Lutherans had.
And I'll tell you what, Faith has, I watched her play now for 3 years, and there's been a lot that's happened in this program very positively. And Faith, you've been a big, big part of that. Be proud of your time here. And Jory Bawalda's night comes to an end. Not a big fan of that chant, I got to tell you that right now. Randolph, you guys are better than that. Final, New Berlin Eisenhower 50, South Milwaukee 17. 17 points. Coach Clausen employed the lockdown D tonight.
Yeah, Sun Prairie up 44-30 with 6 minutes left. That was about 5 minutes ago. So much
Your upset
for me.
alert is in trouble, Coach.
It is,
Big trouble.
Good thing my paycheck wasn't riding on that.
Coach Anthony and Mr. Outlay are going to have some things to say. Shot no good. Rebound Baird.
I think trying to keep Rose Hahn in there to let her get one more basket.
That's going to do it. Final score, your Randolph Rockets move to 27-0 and are regional champs with a 69-49 win over the Sheboygan Lutheran Lady Crusaders. Great job, both teams. Congratulations, Rockets. Congratulations to the seniors for Sheboygan Lutheran. Keep your chin up, ladies. Again, you guys have done some great things in this program. We wish you all the best. Stick around. Post-game show, trophy presentation, a plaque presentation, and final numbers on the Jolly Good Soda Player of the Game. We're not done yet. Hang out. We'll be back.
Jolly Good Soda. We put the pop in Wisconsin.
W7 Live, we are back post-game with our Jolly Good Soda player of the game. It is Jory Buwalda from Randolph. Jory, 31 points tonight in the victory for you guys. First of all, I mean, you got Sheboygan Lutheran's a good team, and I thought they played exceptionally hard. It's just you guys just had an answer for everything that they tried to do. I mean, Addie Verhagen came in. You know, she's the lead scorer on the team. Between Presley and Maya and Abby, I mean, you guys just shut them down. You shut her down.
Yeah, it just came up to them stepping up, being smart on D, pushing her to her left hand because she always wanted to go back right. We said stay on her right side completely. We'll have the help on the left. Just take her right away and we'll be fine.
What was the game plan offensively coming in? Was the plan to get it to you inside as often as possible? Was that the game plan from the get-go?
Our plan was to get it inside to the post, get post touches, you know, the inside outs. It really helped us out a lot.
You know, one of the things, when we do our player of the game, I always let you talk about your teammates. I mean, you played great, but I know you want to talk about the other girls on the team. One thing that I think really helps you is 3 games in a row, Maddie DeVries is at double digits in scoring. I mean, that has really helped you, I think, get some of the pressure off you. I mean, right? Is that fair to say?
Yeah, that really does help out Maddie stepping up, taking the shots she needs to take. It's what she's got to do.
One of the things I was concerned about tonight, I'll be honest with you, if you guys go back and watch this, you'll see this. I was concerned this was a trap game for you guys. And what I mean by that is, you know, this team, since I've known you guys, are so focused on going to state, which you should be, and I think that's the right thing and the right approach. Because of last year, I was concerned maybe you overlook this Sheboygan Lutheran team and, you know, stumble. That didn't happen tonight.
Yeah, we were over-exaggerating, you know, not looking past them, you know, focusing on this game and pushing in practice and the open gym this morning and focusing on them and knowing what we got to do to get to the next step.
He's going to hate me for asking this, but, you know, talk to me about Coach Kaufman and really what he brings to you guys and really how he's helped you guys develop as kids, but also as basketball players.
You know, he's a very emotional guy, and he loves to talk to us one-on-one, you know how we feel, and he wants our opinion on things, which I think is very good for him to do.
You guys are now regional champs. Of course, bigger goals in mind. Oakfield coming up next. You know, how far can this team go? You're undefeated. Does that? Let me ask you this: Does that put added pressure on you guys being undefeated? Sometimes, you know, teams like to lose a game just to get that whole undefeated thing out of the way. Is that a big deal for you guys, or is it kind of like a badge of honor for you?
No, coming into playoffs, we put that aside and we're like, all right, we're 0-0 again. You know, just got to go 7-0. You know, all the way.
That's exactly the right approach. Well, it's been fun. We're going to see you again Thursday night, I guess. Right back. Where are we Thursday night? Hilbert. So I guess I'll be traveling with you guys over to Hilbert on Thursday. Oakfield coming in. And another challenge. You guys are always the hunted, not the hunter. What's that like for you guys?
You know, I don't think it really affects us. We just play through it, and we just keep working together, playing our game. That's all we got to do.
Well, you certainly played your game tonight. Jory Buwalda is our Jolly Good Soda player of the game. Regional champ, Randolph Rockets, and player of the game, Jory Buwalda. Let me ask y'all one last question. Y'all ready? Yes. Here we go. Everything W7 does, we do. You've been watching W7. We'll see you Thursday night. Sectionals. I'll be with this crew live from Hilbert. Another triple header coming next Thursday. You've been watching W7. Have a great rest of your Saturday.
Where's the words? I can sing it.
Now I get a license infraction.
I don't think anybody wants me to sing it.